Hello. What's up? Who is this now? Mr. Strange Mania WWE 88. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming by. We are unsure of what we're doing. I was going to try to figure out playing some games. I'm not very technologically advanced. I'm just learning as I go. So it's probably going to be more of a hangout session. and, thanks, Josh. I appreciate you. Or something.
No, it's not backwards.
Okay. I feel
Just
like
can't
Twitch.
see the top row of chimes.
Okay, let's see. How's that? A little bit better for kid though, or
It's fine.
yeah, man, what a night last night. We ended up going into Boston to see Immortal Technique, so that was cool. Always like going into Boston or Cambridge, I guess, to see shows. So can't go wrong there. Just gonna chill for a what? Oh yeah, it was good. It was packed. I feel like well, it was a Saturday night also, and there was if you've never been to the Middle East in Boston, it has like three,
Five, I think. They got the downstairs, they
yep,
got the upstairs,
upstairs,
they
or
got
the
the
regular
corner,
stairs, the
they got the
corner,
corner, then they got Sonya, and they
right.
got, I think, one more there too, no?
Downstairs, upstairs, middle stairs, Sonya is all I can
I
think of.
thought there was another one out. I could be wrong, man.
No,
Yeah.
but it's a building in down and right in Cambridge, down by Harvard area. That
There was a hardcore show, Immortal Tech Hip Hop show was
yeah, and then there
downstairs,
was a
then
goth type,
yeah, some type of goth nightclub
yeah.
thing right there too at Sonya, and something maybe upstairs too, but
Mhm.
a medley of motherfuckers out
Thanks,
there.
Josh. Yeah, it was funny, right? And Dirt was filming, and he bought our. We all sent. Well, I sent him money in advance to get our tickets, and he got press tickets, wristbands. While we were going in the door, they just gave them to all of us that were there. So we stood right on the little ramp, so I can see over everybody. So that's always happy for me. So I did get some pretty good videos. Thanks, man. Yeah, I don't usually ever stream on here and just show off my room. So if there's anything you'd like to see, um,
You got the football one right there
oh yeah,
too, or
we
there,
have the.
because you can't see those. Those are on
Oh,
the
you
floor.
can't. Okay. Well, can you see that one over there? No.
No.
All right. Well, here's a Lotus one. Another Lotus one, I guess. These all came out around the same time.
At the
This
same
one,
time.
huh?
All three of them came out
Right.
the same time.
This one. Oops. This one right here. And this one, I guess, is the more appropriate for this time of year. But when Dark Lotus was a football team, I guess. Not sure. But it's still a cool poster. It would probably be better if I liked football. I'd probably be more into it. But I really dig this poster.
Cool. Tech
Um,
Nine.
yeah, we have a lot of cool Tech Nine old school stuff too. This we got signed at the meet and greet that Marauder hooked us up with there, Carl. We got it signed. This is an album. The flats that they used to hang up back in the day for albums and stuff. I'll
The
show
whole
you a few of
set.
those. Yeah. All right. We'll show you these ones. These are all collected from the time they were came
Released.
out in the world. You know what I mean? So here's a Hostile Takeover tour. Let's see who was on that. Chris Calico, Mayday, Prozac, Stevie Stone and Loon, MGK. So that was a pretty good one.
That's when MGK, like, I think it was him, right, climbed the speaker stack on the side of the Palladium, up and out the
Oh
door,
yeah,
and
right.
came
I
in
would
to
probably
the
never would
side.
have remembered that
I
if
feel
that.
like it was him, though.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, I have a whole little stack here, tech stuff I'm gonna show real quick. This is for the Independent Grindhouse Tour 2013. Brother Lynch Hung, Chris Calico, Cut Calhoun, Ritz, Cess Crew. So that was, yeah, 2013. So I think these are kind of in, oh no, they're not in order, that's a lie. This was one of the first ones at the Palladium that Tech did by himself.
No.
It wasn't? Okay, I'm a liar, just kidding. But it was the Fire and Ice tour, and that had on it Paul Wall, Tech Nine, Ill Bill. Who the fuck is this now? Oh yeah, Paul Wall and Tech Nine, right? Yep. There you go, sir. Then we got. Jeez. Okay. Right, I said on his own tour though.
Right now, that one would be.
We also have this from Tech's first time at the Palladium. You gotta slow down here. I'm like, all right. So this one is Welcome to Strangeland, the collab. Yup. Yeah, they were real good. They also, we saw them this summer at the gathering, and we've seen them a few different times, affiliated with Clowny Daggers and such. Yeah. Big Nasty Juggalo, thank you so much. And Mr. Strange Mania, WWE 80. Oh, it's 86. Sorry, I have my glasses on. Whoop whoop, what's up? Thanks for coming in. Just showing off some posters right now. Oh, so this is the same one, but it's the flat version. It's double-sided, you know. And then this one. Thank you. All right, yeah. And then this, put somewhere different. I feel like I must just use this ashtray. I made this ashtray today, y'all, but it's for sale, not for me to use. It's the knot, and it has Tektite crystals in it. I don't know how well you can see them, but they're very well seen in real life. Tektites are formed when a meteorite hits the earth and like goes against the sand and stuff, and you can you can see the different cool stuff in the tektites inside there. So thank y'all. I also have a blue kyanite with Shangri-La pictures of Jay and Shaggy up there as well. Those are my two faves. Well, the two ones that are up there, I guess. But I love them. They came out really good with those crystals. So let's see. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff we've been collecting since what's the oldest thing in here? I think it's probably that keychain we said.
Yeah, I had that keychain for I don't know how long, but
How long? Well, better figure it
longer
out.
than I've known you.
Yep, that's a long time.
Yeah, like
Since
20
you've
something
known me
years.
for
It's 21 plus
22
years
years
old.
old. We've been
Shit.
together 21. We've known each other like 22 at this
Yeah,
point.
man. I've had it longer than that. I don't
Yeah.
know when or how
Because we
long,
met
but
after the gathering and stuff.
yeah.
So yeah, this is probably like 25 years old or 24 or something. But it's just like a like a little rubber keychain, from just
I don't
back in
even
the
remember
day.
where I got it. I just always had it. It was either at a show or the gathering or from
Just
psychopathicwear.com or whatever the fuck it used to
maybe
be
yeah, maybe it
called
came with your
before.
hoodie or something.
Yeah, it possibly did.
So yeah, that's probably our oldest piece of psychopathic merch. Official merch that's still totally intact.
Well, it's on that wall right there.
What?
It's on the wall right there.
All right. That's what I'm saying. It's totally intact. Like, you have a sweatshirt, of course, from the same time period, but it's had seen better days, of course.
Yeah.
That thing is like, it's not even barely
Because we
worn off.
forgot about it for
This is
15
pretty old
years.
too, actually. This is from like 2002. I feel like don't really wear it that often, but so it's kind of intact. Thanks, Josh. I appreciate you. And if you're new out here, don't feel like you have to say hi, but you're very much welcome. Come in, ask questions, chit chat, talk about fucking whatevs. We have all kinds of shit handy. So when people usually will ask us questions, like, oh, do you have that CD or what? For instance, like, what records do I have from Psychopathic? They're right here. I'll show you a couple of them since you didn't ask.
Well, fuck off's on the wall and Terror Wheels behind you also.
Oh, yeah, well, we got Terror Wheel right here. I am like stuck in my hand, it's all backwards. Well, here we go,
Okay,
Terror
Vanna
Wheel.
White.
Excuse me?
You Vanna Whiting it up.
Yes, Vanna White. And you can't see it over there. Oh, yeah,
You can
you
see
can.
you can see
The
half of
edge of
it.
it over here, the two dope. We got one of the grails here. Was it of the hood? One of them is hanging on the wall upstairs, but it is a beautiful yellow color.
We got the CD. I think it might be in the car.
What? Of
Terror
this?
Wheel. No, Terror Wheel.
Oh,
I mean, we got the record on there too, but we got the CD
yeah, we
somewhere.
do have the CD.
I don't think I got the
We
case
have
though.
like, if I don't know, we have one CD book, like the old school ICP CD book, still being used in the car. But yeah, here's the inside if you have not seen it or you would just like to. And here's the back. Um, yeah, so there's that. Let's see. And we got, oh, this isn't psychopathic. I won't go through every album. That
Yeah.
will take too long. Well, it wouldn't take too long, but we can see. Okay, so all the psychopathic, I feel like is on this side. Ugh. Or maybe it's just not organized at all. Let's see here. This one's not open yet. Oops. Um, See, you shouldn't be able to hear that. I feel like I should fix that adjustment. Is it loud, you think? I just don't want to get in trouble. That's why these aren't the right glasses. Like, why are these not working? Hold on a second, please. Can you grab my glasses from my purse bag? You heard? I totally am wearing the wrong glasses. Wondering why I can't see. Okay. I'm like, why can't I read anything? 'Cause I'm wearing rando glasses. All right, hold on. Let me put that down for a second. Let's do that. Dun dun dun. I'll go through that after me. Oh, bummer. I did just open this one recently. And these ones are very cool too because they're black and red. Okay. Okay, this is not in any sort of
Give me the
order.
ball.
Yeah, man, it was very good. Oh, it's a good tradition.
The shitting, but we have the real shitting.
Yeah,
Oh, is it in here?
2008 apparently. I only know that because Dundee was there. Um, Violent J gave out at the seminar.
It's not
It's
in this
not in
book.
that one.
Yeah, no.
Isn't like a. It's like a burnt copy. It looks like.
Yeah,
It's just like
it's
a
just a blank
blank
CD that
CD.
just says Violent J printed on the top
Yeah,
of
and
it.
it's The Shining.
It's a couple different songs are different. A couple songs are switched up.
Yeah. Okay. Is that all I have over here? 'Cause everything is very disassembled.
It's all taken apart.
Huh?
It's taken apart.
No. Yeah, I think that's it, maybe. Not sure. I'm gonna have to organize better. But we do have this. Hey, Evil Hi, how you doing? Much love. Yeah, we were. I was just recently watching Bowling Balls. It is pretty good.
Give me the ball.
We still have this incredible ICP CD holder from like what's it called? I feel like
Answers a hot topic
yes.
or something, maybe.
It's like embroidered, super nice, has no
That
stitching
thing has
missing
been in the back of a car
since the day we bought
for
it.
20
Still
something
right
years.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Still in one piece.
yes, yep. No, no, that sucks. Yes, we were showing some album covers. We were showing Hell's Pit, Bang Problem, Wizard of the Hood, The Shining. And then we have Terror Wheel and
Fuck off.
Fuck Off. Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
it's
then up
very.
there also, you can't see it, but we have a
Oh, that must be like my favorite thing up
we have
there.
a die cut Wraith album. It's like one of 1,200 made. It's like die cut in the shape of the
Yeah.
Wraith.
Shaggy has one on his wall also.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yes, that sucks. Well,
That's on
hopefully
our
you'll have a
wall
better.
up back there too.
It is. You do? Nice. So let's see what's in here. This is oh shit. I can't see up close and far away at the same time. I don't want to break these shit
How are you gonna fucking break?
because I can't get them out with my fingertips. I don't need to take them out.
No, it don't matter.
Oops. So look at all the fingerprints on it.
That's like a Doc Lotus single or whatever the fuck that was.
It's covered in. Can I have that back?
No, it's
Just give it back. Thank you. It's what?
fuck.
It has Echo Side on it. I mean,
Yeah, is that what? Yeah,
I
yes.
think it
Echo
is.
Side single, right? Yes.
Cheese nuts pop out. I mean, It would be good if it became like an areola type gimmick at a show, but I don't see them doing it. But you never know. It could take off in popularity, I am sure. So real quick, I had a friend I know for 30 years, and he's ups and downs. The second one I would. Ick. Yeah, friend stuff sucks. Well, it's obviously not. Sometimes you just need to find better friends, I guess. But then again, who knows? Maybe, do you know why he didn't invite you? You know, like you never know. Oh, yeah, it's hard. Especially when it could, sometimes that happens just when guys get married. We've lost a lot of friends to the to the game.
To the game of
To the game of life.
procreation.
Yeah, we have. We used to have a pretty big clique that hung around all the time, like all the dudes. But they all eventually, not all, but a lot of them got married, had kids, or whatevs. We do. I'll agree with that, cheese nuts. I'm 100% interested in becoming a pop out anthem. I mean, if there was enough money in it, I'd do a pop out podcast. But, I don't think that's going to work. All right. Next, we have Forgotten Freshness 2. What's this next one? Oh, that's the Violent J one.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, this is the one we were just talking about. It was available at the, I think the ICP seminar at the 2008 gathering. Oh my gosh, bro, 100%. No, I know. I don't. I'm not trying to joke about it either. Thank God I lost some of my friends that way. We are from the Northeast, so we lost a lot of homies to the opiates and family members as well. So I 100% get it. Yep, the titties will. Dark Raven Jester, welcome in, homie. Yeah, we're not strangers to the opiate epidemic up in the Northeast for sure. Like I was saying, lots of friends, unfortunately, family members. A lot of people have struggled with that and passed, unfortunately, and lost the struggle. So, like I said, let's go. Losing people to the game. I mean, I'd rather do that. Yeah, see, that's weird. Oh no, that sucks though. What is this here? We got a CD sampler from Necro, looks like. And the Great Malenko. Just regular CD to play in the car, as it's always been in the ICP.
It was mostly like shits that we
had to buy again.
No, don't have the cases or
yeah, well,
anything
it's all
for
scuffed
anymore,
up and
or
shit,
shit that
obviously.
didn't come with cases.
Right. Yeah, that's a bummer. Now we got the Jump Steady and Ill Bill. Nice burnt copy. Ah! Damn. Man, mental health's a fucking shit, man. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure it did. He is, Josh. Um, yeah, man. You're not gonna win against the train, and I think most people would know that. So that's unfortunate. But yeah, mental illness is a lot, and especially when there's drugs involved, it definitely accelerates the process. So rest in peace to your homies. Midwest here lost a friend who was like a sister to me due to heroin use in 2016. In 3 months, I lost 22 people. Bro,
Jesus
that's a
Christ.
lot. Midwest, was it like a Fenty situation? Because that's what started happening up here was like when the fentanyl first started coming over, everyone that was just not even just casual users, but right, you know what I mean? Like people were pressing it into like everything. I probably still are. I don't know. But I just know a lot of people I know suddenly got smart or dead. That was it. You either, it's a lot. Yeah, I bet. Yep, that's it. That's it. Oh, man, that's rough. That's rough. That's what's so scary about stuff like that.
No joke.
No, it isn't a joke. It's all fun and games until you're hooked on drugs and willing to risk your life and just, because it's not like they don't know. Well, I mean, sometimes you don't know, of course, but like it's always a possibility. All right, here's some old ones, but good ones. We got Twisted, Most Tasteless, and Blaze Your Dead Homie, Clockwork Gray. I mean, that's what it sounded like when you said it. When you said 22 people, that's a lot. These are some good albums right here. Oh shit! What do you have? Where's Justin Allen? We get the dog beats and Psychopathic Record Sampler, 2001.
That's a Doc Lotus sampler, a Blaze You Dead Homie sampler on there, and like a Maz sampler. It's like a Tales from the Lotus Pod sampler, and then like Jay telling a story about Blaze and him dying and coming back, and then there's a sampler for his first CD,
Right.
and then there's a sampler from whatever Mars or City was coming out at that time too on that shit. They were handing
Okay.
it out after a show, I forget,
Night Evil High.
at the Palladium in 2001 or whatever.
Okay. There's some history for you right there. I mean, it's a sampler from 2001, and that should tell you something if you're collecting that at a show. Let's see here. Tech Nine and Tunnel of. Fucking these two are. I have not been listening to Mutilation Mix. I can't even think of what's on there, but both these are bangers. If I remember correctly, I know they are.
Mutilation Mix got like 30 something songs on it, but a
Right.
lot of them are just the first verse. Like any of the
Oh.
songs that are on there that have 2 or 3 verses, only the first verse is played or whatever.
Okay.
And then they just got people calling in to just like on the skits telling them like they ain't got no hits, but if they ever did have a hit,
It
it'd
would be.
be
Oh,
Cemetery
okay. Yeah.
Girl or whatever the fuck.
Sure. 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 Yeah, that's a good one. And of course, Beverly Kills is always a banger. We were out in California at our friend Jelly's and Lizzie's wedding. Whose birthday it is today? Shout out to the homie Christopher Stanley. If you didn't know, now you know. He's one of our best friends, and today is his special day of the year. So shout out to you. Let's watch a Jelly compilation. I happen
That's
to have
crazy.
handy. It's crazy. No, it isn't. It's really good. I think it should be up here. I wasn't planning on doing this, but now I am. Where is it? Oh, I can show you. Oh no, I can't. Okay, where is it? Here it is. He's not even in this stream.
Shout out to
Barbie!
Bobby.
Yes, it's not crazy.
That's
Watch.
crazy.
Because we all love Jelly, and it's okay if he's not here. I am going to show you how much I love him via oh shit, did I forget to do this? It's not crazy. Why is the browser? Oh, I forgot to do this part. Hold on. One sec, guys. My bad. I'm definitely not up to date on window capture. Okay, wait, one sec. This and then my bad, this. Okay, Jelly, there he is. We've known him for over 20 years, and he's definitely the homie. He's very inspirational. If you
Met
didn't
him in
know,
2004
in
or
four at
whatever.
a after at a Hell's Pit release
The
party is where
day,
we
oh
met
yeah,
him.
the day or the weekend Hell's
September,
Pit came
whatever.
out.
No,
No.
it got released at midnight in
Oh, and then we drove to Jersey, right?
right. We
Yeah.
drove up
So the
to
day
yeah, and
it
then we drove
came
down
out,
to New Jersey.
8/31, 2004.
Yeah. So it's been 21 years since we became friends. And I
Nah,
was super worried. Let me put
nah,
this
he
back.
wasn't.
I was super worried about him back in the day because he ended up, I mean, he was a partier. Now he's sober and food sober. But back then he wasn't. and he was like literally like Chris Farley or like one of these dudes, who he was like 500 pounds, and then he quit everything and started exercising and eating healthy and literally lost all the weight that way. No gastric, I mean, not that if you do whatever, but no gastric bypass, no anything, just hard work and perseverance. And he's my hero, and I'm so glad that he's here today instead
He
of
is?
gone like
Where
he
is he?
might have been. I said to him after we met him the first time, I said, that guy's not lasting. I was like, oh my God. He was like fucking shit faced at like 9:30 in the morning the day we were checking out and like pulling booklets off the wall in the lobby. And he was like 15. And I'm like, what is happening right now? So, yeah, mad props to him. No, he wasn't. He wasn't. So, in honor of my friend who's not here, but is always thought about, and I just want to, oops. Oh, I don't want to put the music on because I'll get copyright infringed. Sorry. Look at you guys. What a glow up you had. Aw, that's when he had his braces and everything. Look at you guys. Oh, man. Yep. Yep. Total change of life.
What an asshole.
No one except for you maybe would wear a tracksuit harder. Did you see how he was even? He's just crazy. That was his wedding. It's not even that long up there, but anyway, that's the celebration of my friend Shelly. Oh wait, a couple more, a couple group shots. All right. So, yep. There, that's what I'm doing tonight, celebrating Jelly's birthday. And now that Barbie's here, I do want to shout out your brother who also passed on Jelly's birthday. I found that out today, and I was like, "Aw." So rest in peace to Frankie. I wasn't lucky enough to know him very well at all, so, but geez, you rep the fuck out of that boy, and my heart breaks for you on a regular basis. But I love you, Barbie, and mad love always out to you. And don't drink and drive, assholes. Always remember that part. All right. Thank you, Mr. Strange, for coming into our thing and giving us a chance. Appreciate you. Yes, be safe always.
Rip.
Yep, for sure. Yeah, when I saw it today, I was like, oh,
That's crazy.
I know.
Angie's mom is on my birthday
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Yeah, it is weird. But yeah. So what else now?
He was going through that book.
Oh yeah, sorry. I don't know why I got
We're
caught
going
up
through
on Jelly.
2001 fucking.
How did I get stuck on?
I don't know.
All right. Anyway.
I feel like that's what he was.
Yep. Look at this one now. We got Big Money Hustlers soundtrack and the Amazing Jekyll Brothers. Always. What the hell's on Big Money Hustlers?
It's like.
Let me see here. I can probably find
It's like
out.
pieces of it, just like. I don't know.
Big
I just
Money
remember one of them going
Hustlers.
sinister style, son, and then I forget.
Rustle? That's not what I meant to write. But not Hustlers. Why don't they want to give me the other one? Hmm. That's that's not what I want. Oh man, oh, here we go. Motion
Like, got
picture.
the baby ooze,
Okay, we got the
butterfinger rub,
intro.
sinister style, son.
Big Money. Sugar Bear. How is Big Money 355?
Cause I'm telling you, it's just like.
Because I'm telling you, okay?
I feel like it's just like cut pieces of the fucking movie, just looped to music type shit. So I don't remember.
Yeah, that was. Where
Been in
was
there, I
that
never listened to
happening?
it. What?
Was when they did the movies? Because we didn't go to the movie. I don't know if they did it 2 years. I know they did it 1 year.
Nah, nobody be screaming honk for sugar.
Right. I've started. Okay, so I've taken to posting. I got in trouble for one of them because I'm not supposed to post. I guess it's like the one time I got in trouble, but. I've been posting clips from Big Money Hustlers because I feel like all these TikTok kids, they're like, what? They know rustlers a little bit sometimes, but I'm like, no. Yes. I was asking
Gotta
everyone what their favorite
hypnotize
lines
that
were.
motherfucker.
Yup.
Do it for the bitches. Got a lot of bitches out there watching, right?
Yeah. Right.
I'm the ghost of Dolomite. Dolomite ain't dead. Motherfucker, I know that.
Oh,
That's
it's so
this
stupid. I need a
motherfucker.
drink.
Guys, just please stick to the script.
Oh man. Let me grab this from earlier today. Still has some fizz in it. Doesn't matter because it's water. Um, yes, yep. Then we have, what is this? Oh shit, son. That's a good one.
Yeah, fuck off and oh shit, son. Yeah, I don't even know.
A lot of
Some
stuff on there.
nonsense on there.
Yep. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna try to be honest about this wrestler situation. I keep trying to watch it, and I feel like
Yeah, we finished it, but we've put it on a few times and fallen asleep like the first 3 times we tried to watch that movie type shit.
it's
We
because
was
I
like,
think
well,
we'll
that's
put it
great,
on.
but
It's not like
yeah.
we're putting it on in the middle of the day and falling asleep, but like, I'm just like, why can't we fucking watch this movie? I just keep not knowing what's going on. I feel very out of the loop. Right?
I got like 2 whole other books of just like burnt
Burnt
CDs
CDs,
too.
yeah. Yeah, because he
From back
I
when
still
we
listen
just
to the
burning
CDs
them
in the
shits.
car. Got some Lotus and Terror Wheel. Man, being able to make your own CDs, I don't know why that seems different than making a playlist.
I mean, I feel like we got a stack of CDs around somewhere.
What, non-burned? Can I burn CDs?
Is there not a thing?
There is.
Yeah, because we got the external one. I'm guessing you can.
Right. Oh, we got Forgotten Freshness ones and Bizarre. Bizarre question mark? That's why I said it like that. So stupid. Uh, and then last but not least, what is this? HOK?
Yeah.
But this CD case, as I break it or something stupid happens, has been
Just rolling around the back
solid
of every car we've
in
owned in like
before we
for
even owned a
20
car, we
something
had
years.
this, I
Yeah,
feel
for sure.
like. So back 20, whatever, 1 years ago or whatever. Yep, we had this.
Thing's been rolling
It's
around
been just
forever.
thrown in the back seat of
For
whatever
sure.
whip.
Still in the one
There's like
piece.
not even a thread out of place.
Yeah, that
Quality.
the fucking plastic hatchet
Shatter.
man or whatever the fuck is still on there. That he's like rubber, you know.
Yeah, this thing is, it's not a hatchet, man.
I mean, yeah, the fucking race,
Right?
whatever the
Yeah, it's
fuck.
like rubber and it's not even peeling off. Man, such
It was a different one too. It was just like blue or
blue with
something.
the
And it
wraith
just
on
said,
it.
nah, the wraith wasn't on it. I don't think it just said ICP across it or
Oh,
something.
maybe.
I think it was a hatchet man
They don't
and
make
an
anything like
ICP.
they used to. It's when I was okay, boomer, but like honestly, they don't make anything like they used to. Everything, not just ICP, but like everything. I have to like read if I'm trying to order something from Amazon. I know it's going to be like a plastic outfit. It's like polyester, everything. Nothing is cotton or like natural fibers. I can't stand it. Back in the 1900s, exactly. Um,
1900s gang.
yep, we have a 1900s gang. I'm not a part of it, but on TikTok, there's a bunch of these old guys and girls that started listening to ICP in the 1900s, so they're part of the 1900s gang. I was at the very beginning of 2000, so I just missed the cutoff. Yeah, I can't find it. It's like the worst, Barbie. It's like every time I think I have something good, there's some stuff I'm just like I can't even wear it because one of the threads will just like They're like sharp. Like I'm too like sensitive skinned or whatever, or neurodivergent or whatever.
Soft skin.
Not soft skinned. Well, I am. Actually, I'm a
You're soft,
velvety
boo.
skin.
You soft. You soft.
I'm not soft. You're soft. Okay, I'm the softest one. I know. I'm always the weak link. I'm the most. Barbie can even attest to it, I'm sure, that I am the weak link. I am definitely the softest one. Unless you give me a, a fan or something, then no. I'm good to a point, but I'm not always going to be the weak link. What is this now?
That's all from down by the beach.
This is all our Beach Boy stuff? Why do we have so many? Oh, the hotel had one?
Hotel, and then the show, and then the drinking ones too, or something.
Which one's this? This
That
is the
one is from the
hotel.
hotel.
What about that hotel spot, Barbie? We were killing it. Whew.
Yeah, the hotel.
The hotel was. I'm like, if they actually did Juggalo Island every year or whatever, they're not. I'm really just wishing that was a thing, but they're not going to do that. But if they did, I would 100% be into it and get that same room and not have to get a golf cart. But it does look fun. I would definitely join in on a ride. But we had such a good spot. Oh, yes, this is my Island Boy stuff. General admission band for the show, and then this one is for the 21 and over. So look at, we got 3 to put in our thing for this one, I guess. Yep. I'm an Island Boy.
Well, you need to write on those, so
Oh, is that why you gave it
I
to
can
me?
put them in the bag with the rest of
Yeah.
them.
Well, I don't have the
You should have a
Sharpie.
marker around
Sharpie's
there
not over here, though.
somewhere.
Maybe Bobby has the Sharpie.
There's a marker right
A
here.
marker? Oh, man. Not even Worcester? Oh, man. I know. That shit was too much. I mean, the first however many Juggalo days, I think we'll start doing that once we get close to Juggalo Day. But
When they said that shit, I was like, yo, that's fire. Because I ain't
because we
got to
live
go nowhere,
here,
but it's
right? That's
February. That's
crazy.
when it like snows here and shit.
I mean,
And then it
believe
snowed.
that we needed a break because we had been bouncing around. We had just followed that tour, I feel
It's like,
like.
yeah, I'll take it.
So I was like, phew,
But and so anybody who came in from out of town, a bunch of people seen snow
snow
for
for the
the
first
first
time too. But
time.
that's
I
one thing
picked
that
when
is
we
cool.
when we picked up. I picked up Jelly
Jelly and Lizzie,
and
right?
Liz from the airport. She said, "It's so cold. What happens when it snows out?" I said, "What happens? Well, what do you have to do? Because whatever you have to do, that's what you're going to do. If you got work, you're going to work. If you got to go grocery shopping, probably gonna go shopping."
Yep.
And then it snowed, and then we're just going to a concert and the fucking
She was like, what?
just to another one and just standing out. People were waiting for fucking Ubers after the like
Shaggy's.
Shaggy, yeah, just standing on the corner, and they're like, "Is this what you do?"
Like,
It's like,
what now? I'm like, we stand here
it's
and
like
wait
you
for the
either
Uber.
leave or what are you doing?
But it
Like,
was kind of cool that people got to see, like, for us, obviously, no, Barbie, but other people have never seen snow for the first time. Other people, which is better, as San Padre had never seen the ocean. We saw a couple of, or at least one, uh, doing it. It does. Even when I was living in Virginia, they just don't have ways to treat the roads or anything.
people
So
don't know
when
how to
it's,
drive in
yeah,
it
they,
either, type shit.
no, but, and there's just, you can't drive on ice. They'd have
Yeah,
ice
ice would
storms
just fucking
and it would rain
slide
overnight,
into
and if it got
another.
cold, it would freeze over. Prince of Darkness, thank you for the follow. Oops, what did I just press?
Prince of Darkness,
I like it. Prince of
Dark
Darkness.
Raven Jester.
Yup, that's it. Yeah, they do shut down there though. I feel like this is a little loud. Do we sound loud to anyone else? Is it, Josh? Prince of Darkness. Aw, thank y'all again. Whoop whoop. I'm not gonna type whoop whoop. I'm saying it. I'm gonna get. I don't wanna. I don't think I should write on these right now. I can, I guess. What am
Oh
I
yeah, whatever.
writing?
Then don't.
I don't want to fuck them all up. All right. Because I feel like it does snow out there. I know it snows in Michigan. For sure. Right, exactly. People might not know how to drive. That could be true. I'm trying to come down, Barbie, for like, not for anything, but there's something my guru is doing. Why are you laughing?
Not going in there for something.
No, I mean, not, yeah, I am going for something, I guess, yeah. My guru is having a 1 day, what is it, like 9 hour long meditation thing. Oh, you can take that though, thank you. Um, it's in downtown Philly. So it's on a Saturday. I'm thinking we might come down and maybe I could, yeah, that's what he said. He was like, okay, have fun. It's like, from, I think it's 8 hours, but they want you to also show up 2 hours early. And I was like, oh, um, so if trying to see if I can get my veterans discount for it, 'cause it's like $400 for the day. But my guru doesn't come around this way that often. He's usually in India or Tennessee or LA. And I have flown down to Tennessee and stayed at the compound down there. And I've seen him in New York. But yes, exactly. I want to come down. I want to see the baby. I want to see all the other littles. So, um, yeah, if I can, I think it's in November. I think it's in November. One of the Saturdays, the Saturday I'll be in the thing all day. So I'm not sure if we'd come down on Friday, and then, which probably wouldn't be good for me if I have to go meditate the whole next day because I'd probably be up late or whatever. So I'm not sure. I think I'd have to be there at 11. So, like, leaving here and getting there on time seems kind of sketchy. I don't know. I feel like I would like to come down and visit anyway because I haven't been down in a while. I think I came down for Chan's birthday, but then I couldn't come down for Nova's. And then I haven't, and then when I came down, we went to Jess's and Haters, so I didn't see the little Zen either. So I'd like to come down. Yeah, you were late into labor that day. You put on your thing there. Yeah, that's correct. I almost met your little that day. Oh my God, that was crazy. I'm glad it happened prior to the ICV show. Yeah, like I said, I just have to figure out the logistics of it because I gotta be there at 11 or whatever. So I want to be down and visit one day too. So I have to figure out which day would be better. No, you were pretty close though. Oh my God, I can't. People would. I don't even know because that one girl went into labor at the gathering and she left the gathering and had a baby. I remember that.
Yeah, what happened, I guess.
It will. You did. You were halfway there. Although you said you did know in advance that not in advance, but when you left the house that you thought you might be in labor. Did you turn off the music?
Something probably.
Okay, just checking. Um, yeah. And now Frankie's getting already so big. You can turn it down like one. Josh said he could hear it before.
Guess you can hear it. I don't know.
Huh?
Guess you can hear it before it down.
Yep. Yep. Cutie pie.
Sticker had to miss chicken, honey.
He's trying to help you out, For sure.
Come on, Ma, you done this. Let's go.
She's like, I'm just gonna go over and, say hi to everybody. What else are you gonna do? Just go sit in the place and wait? Because there's a lot of waiting.
Yeah, she's like, I'm gonna be waiting for this today, whether it be wherever you are.
Yep.
Go see the maniacs.
Right. Might as well spend it with the maniacs. Um, yeah. I moved out and a moth came out. You saw that?
Yeah.
Yikes. For those that don't know, I am making Juggalo Island picture frames. Oh, that's upside down. I haven't made the stand yet, but it's going to hold it and it's going to look like waves, kind of. I have some. What happened to that ashtray? Does that? Oh yeah, I have the new knot ashtray I made today. Well, it
Some
has
daredevils.
Tektite crystals in it this time, and then I have some marijuana art. I use a lot of Juggalo colors in those. I feel
What?
like. I know. And then I have ones like this. That's a real leaf in there, and that's crystals and such. So check out my shits. Support my habit of going to shows and going and doing stuff, please. Dimples. That's all right. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited. I do have to finish that, but I feel like a lot of people have pictures of them at Juggalo Island. So I have one. I just have to figure out the bottom now.
Who took that picture?
Huh? Hank Photos. Thank you. Took a bunch of dope pictures at this year's Juggalo Island, and I hit him up and said, "Hey, can I use this for promotional purposes? And I'll give you credit." So thank you, sir. Once more, Hank of Photos took this one. He took that awesome picture of all of us on the beach too, Barbie. That we all look like. Josh said it looked like a postcard. He was like, just it really
Like
does.
Hater and
With
whoever's in the
Hater and
back.
Crenshaw like drinking.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it was so great. It's such a great picture. Nine is rough time around there. Yeah, it is. That's what Krista and Rocco was saying. Nine was a little bit better for them because they get the kids down at that time. Because I was trying to figure out what time to go live on Sunday. If I should go earlier or later, but I
Yeah,
don't know.
Twisted's playing up here in November or something.
What?
Right? November?
Yeah, yeah. I feel like November because that's what we were saying last night at Immortal Technique. We saw the Mass homies there, of course, because it was in Boston. And so we said, see you at Twisted. So that must be the next thing
That's
coming up.
I'll be up at some point.
Yeah, it'll sell out, is my guess. Maybe not. But we were both saying, we were saying last night we thought would just because
If they're doing freak show.
they're doing Freak Show and people don't like their new shit so much. So I might bring back some of the old ones. Miss Jinx for real. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. I love your videos. Yeah, so I'm excited for Freak Show. Although that is a creepy album for me. I thought I might go crazy listening to it before, but yeah. So same. I was like, "Where's the closest show?" The next closest show is like 6 something hours away. One of them's in Baltimore, and one of them's in like Buffalo. And I've been to Baltimore for an ICP show, and man, that place is a shithole. No offense to anyone out there from Baltimore, but my God, there
We've
was
watched The
rats.
Wire. You
We
know
did
what I
watch The
mean?
Wire.
The Wire is the ill show. We've been watched The Wire. That's the Baltimore we went to. When we
Yep,
went to Baltimore, I was like, yo, holy shit,
yep,
this is where it's at.
yep. There was rats running on top of bushes. I thought they were squirrels. I
I
was
said,
like,
nah, bitch.
it's
That is a
nighttime, girl.
rat.
You could
Look
say
at its
girl
tail.
instead of bitch sometimes would be better. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it really is. If there was anything like redeeming about it or or anything I wanted to do, maybe I could think of it, but like
It was like right by like the Hustler Club or whatever
yeah.
the fuck all else was right
So
there, right
Angie
behind that shit. The convenience store, fucking corner bodega was all locked up and shit, and homeboy was in there just with a trench coat, with fucking opening it up, trying to sell whatever the
like a
fucking perfume,
cartoon.
yeah, perfumes or whatever the fuck. She's like, nah, I'm just trying to
Like,
buy a drink.
like at the back
Can you
in the
get the
back by
fuck
the
out of my
cooler. She's
way?
like,
Yeah.
"You want to buy some perfume?" You want?
It's like, yeah.
Shit was ridiculous. That was Bang Pow Boom Tour, I think. So that was like
Yeah, it was Bang
2015, I
Boom, yeah,
believe,
for
something
sure.
like that.
It was
Yeah,
crazy
it
though.
was, it's so
It's
gross.
like, wow.
Yeah, actually, I was scared we were gonna get bed bugs and stuff. But then Gabe, that was the same place that Gabe was taking his shit under the stairs, I believe.
Around somewhere on that trip.
Bro, sometimes people are wild and they,
Sometimes you got a shit.
and sometimes you can't make it far, and sometimes you shit right outside under a stairway. I don't
At the
know.
Red Roof
At the Red
outside
Roof Inn
Baltimore or
in
something.
Baltimore, right?
Or
I feel
wherever the
like
fuck. It was somewhere
I feel
around
like
there, I
it for
felt
some
like.
reason. I know it was on that trip, but because we went to like 5 or 6 of them shows, it was like 5 of us in that. You good?
Yeah, I'm fine. Fucking.
It was like 5 or 6, 5 of us in that car. It was like me, you, Angie, Sully, and Gabe.
And Mikey, I think. No, was Mikey with us? Or was
No,
that. Wait, no, okay.
no, because Mikey nor Carl or Nikki, none of them were with us unless they were in a separate car or something. But this was like me, you, Sully, and Gabe. Fucking Carlo the fucking problems right there. Yes, exactly. Like really, really.
'Cause-
See, we were in the shower, so he tried to come in and not he didn't try to come in, but he knew we were in the shower, so he was like, "Shit, what am I gonna
it's like,
do?"
oh no.
Oh my god, it was so funny. Good times on Juggalo road trips. Shit. But I
Like someone
remember
shit
thinking,
under the stairs again.
yeah. This is like how we used to live, not used to live though. I mean, but like when we'd try to follow ICP, we didn't even have a car or a license, I feel like. I mean, I've always had my license. You didn't probably have your license. And Angie was driving us this time. Carl has driven us a bunch of times. Not a bunch, like a bunch of trips that we've taken. Um, then we got a car and then we drove around a lot as well. But for a while, other people definitely drove. And we'd all share
Five,
a
six
room.
person room, fucking
Yeah,
red
at the
roof.
Red Roof, and I'd be like, "We are definitely getting bed bugs at this place," but we didn't. I was scared for sure. And then that one time, Angie was sleeping under the desk. I think that was at the gathering, though. She's
Yeah.
like, "It's fine." This time, though, let's compare our Red Roof shitting under the stairs trip to
Mm.
Juggalo Island, the Marriott Courtyard style. uh, man. It was probably we paid a person was probably what the night was for all 5 of us at the Red Roof. I bet it's probably around maybe less. Right. It's true. Well, our friend got bed bugs from a hotel or whatever on one of their trips. So they started getting me freaked out about it. So they're like, "You gotta look because it's obviously a huge pain in the ass to get rid of stuff. You know what I mean? Like I don't know the exact process, but I feel like it's a big problem." And she says that she reads the reviews about it to make sure that no one else has complained. Because when she went back to read the reviews, I think people were saying stuff about it, and she was like, "Damn it!"
Fuck.
Right. I bet because it's such a this I don't know what is there to see in Baltimore. Like I said, we've seen The Wire, and that's where we went. So that's what Baltimore so far is for
Well,
me.
like DC's right there, so
Oh
not
yeah, well
bad.
yeah, because your sister I guess might live in. No, she lives in Virginia, because it's all like that same DC area.
I don't know what the fuck is in Baltimore.
Yeah. But yeah, I feel like it is like a
I ain't a
outskirt.
geography teacher or nothing
You're
like that.
not?
Geography,
You should be.
geographies. I don't know about none of
Geography.
that shit.
Yeah, yeah. Um, yeah, no, I don't know much about Baltimore. Oh no. Right, right.
Just fucking burn them in the dryer.
Uh, oh my God. Right. That's what
But
I'm
some places that
thinking.
you go to, if it has a bad reputation for being a shitty city and shit, you're gonna want to get
That's what
the
that's
nice
what I was
spots because you're
asking.
gonna feel more comfortable and
That's what I
fucking
would
safe,
do.
secure and shit.
Correct. Same thing like when we go to
So,
Detroit,
yeah,
we used to stay, not that it was back then, it was one of the only nice choices in downtown Detroit was the Greek town. Now there's multiple stuffs and it's more gentrified or whatever they call it. But back then there was a lot of problems right out on the outside of the casino when you walked out, you know.
oh, the aquarium.
Oh, nice. Now that's cool.
Cause you
Um,
ain't trying to hit up the red roof where you got people shitting under the
no,
shit.
we're not helping to add to that. But exactly, I would never stay there now in 1,000 years. But then that's all we could afford, and that's why people are.
What's that? The red roof? No, the potty roof.
What? When? Oh, we didn't stay there though, did we?
I don't think so.
Where?
No, we didn't.
We used to always
We
stay at
didn't.
Red Roof. That was our go-to. I had the cod and everything. um, no, you'd probably be. I don't know where you'd be safer, to be honest. We've seen some stuff in Detroit for sure. There's a lot of cool things to do in Detroit, though. That's the only thing I mean, I've done a lot of stuff there, but that's the only bum part about not going to Hallowicked is just seeing the homies and doing Detroit-like things.
Just taking in the fucking.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's cool like art exhibit. You know, we'll go down to the Heidelberg project. We went to the graffiti thing. We go to haunted houses.
In the Belle Isle.
Yeah, yeah, Belle Isle. We went there for the first time last Hallowicked or the Hallowicked before that. I had purple hair, so I'm not sure. I think it was 2 years ago.
In a few horror houses in there and shit,
You
haunted
know?
houses.
Yes, Miss Jinx. I'm always congratulating us. Not just us. I mean us as a unit. I wholeheartedly love that all of us are on the come up. You know what I mean? Hopefully forever. And even the people like staying with the groups of people we stay at. We had three cliques of us were staying at the Marriott. I mean, sure, we all shared a room, but like we wouldn't have been able to do that back in the day. So yeah, I agree. It is super motivating and super round of applause. You know, people are always like, "Oh my God," because you know I'm a Juggalo TikToker and creator, as you would understand. People are always like, and anytime I put a video up that has a juggalo in it, it's like, what is that? A homeless convention? Oh, how many jobs are there between all of you? And, you know, everyone has the ill same one liners every time. And I'm like, bro, do you know how much this trip cost us? You know, I'm like, we're flying to the gathering, which is a plane ticket, a rental car. The damn tickets themselves are $400 a piece. Never mind having to get food for the week and sure, everyone else might not want to do it, but it's not cheap because of the crowd or something. Like someone said something about that about Texas, about the South Padre Island. I was like, wait, what? You realize that we're out here on a fucking island? Tickets are $150, bitch. It's not cheap. Yup, sleeping on the floor, sneaking into shows. Hell yes. Hell yes. Girl, you're not kidding. Yup. Yup. Yeah, it's funny. They always people just cuz hey, let's just say we were just saying the same thing. Here we are staying at Red Roofs, not us shitting, but it wasn't our person party. So they're not wrong, but they didn't adjust for
It's where Tom
growth.
Wood spit in the asshole,
Tom
right?
Woods did spit in someone's
From the
asshole,
second
and that was
floor.
only a few years
That
back.
yeah, that was at the Red Roof.
He was up on the. We didn't
Right,
stay there. Is
right.
all
Yeah,
I'm saying.
I didn't say that. Just saying that's where.
Well, you have to have a Jug Hotel. Everyone wants to stay at the Jug Hotel because it's like where the action is. That's different than if we were to go on vacation. When we go to Detroit, we don't stay at the Baymont. because they wake juggalos up at 4 in the morning, whatever time G said. They came knocking on her door. And I know y'all will be there for Hella Wicked. Everyone will have a room at the Baymont, and it's going to be lit. And I'm going to miss it for sure. I personally don't stay there because I can't stay around. I'm not gathering in Detroit. You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
know
I
the
have
fire alarm is going
PTSD.
off.
I have a lot of issues. That fire alarm goes off 24/7 in them cheaper hotels that Juggalo stay in. I'll go there and party and hang out with the homies. But they came and woke up G. Oh yeah, because you have always said scrub house. It's a whole different thing. Yeah. Um, like I was saying, the Baymont. G said she was physically sleeping.
Well,
The
the
whole room was
Baymont
closed. I
goes.
meant the Baymont. Yeah, they go crazy. There's trash everywhere. There's
They
people
break
till
the
4 in the morning. They
fucking
broke.
exit signs and just.
Yes, so it is crazy. You did live in a squatter house. I never stayed there either because I was like, I'm not staying up all night or staying in the scrub house because I can't live in that kind of environment. It's too much for all of my tisms and such. It's just, I can't be under that much constant excitement, I guess. Yes, I'll crash out. Thank you. Like, I will, and I'll just like I won't mean it, but I can't do it. I've always known that about myself. So this is why we've always had our own area, basically. Um, yeah, but we do have a couple of dudes that we stay with consistently now that we don't stay by ourselves. Like when we go to all these fucking trips, they're not cheap places to go. So we do have an Airbnb click that none of them drink or party or keep crazy hours for the most part. It's mellow, quiet. We're probably the wilder ones, but it's nice because I'm not worried about what's gonna happen next, which I do love. It's exciting and all. So I like to go and hang out until 6 in the morning. But when I'm done, I need to take a break. I have to get back and decompress, or else my tolerance level gets too low, and then I'll crash out. Um, no, I still would do that. We won't do it again. I bet ever, but unless they were like, "This is the very last time," and I would stay there one last night, not maybe the whole time. um, the difference in my emotional health, not staying on the grounds and being able to get sleep and take a shower and stuff, it's night and day, and it's worth it for me personally. But did sleep on the grounds for like 15 years. So
I don't know what Cherry Valley.
what? I don't know what that is. Yeah, it's that stuff like that. Um, yeah, yeah, Flophouse. Sure, exactly. Oh, okay, definitely, for sure. Um, the gatherings now we've been staying at Airbnbs that are like the second the date gets announced, I just start frantically looking for Airbnbs. Like everyone's refreshing their screen, trying to get car passes and bala sites. That's me trying to get an Airbnb because now that it's becoming more popular,
That houses, however many we got,
yeah,
fucking
because we
six,
have
7 people or whatever
like
the
six
fuck.
or seven, like usually 7 people, but we're one. So and it's hard because a lot of times everyone doesn't have their own bed or whatever. And I always feel bad because I'm always like, we're getting a bed because there's two of us, you know? And I'm always like, and I'm the only girl usually, so I'm like, I always want bathroom with the bedroom with the bathroom. So I usually get the room, and that way I can worry about it myself. But I also have to do all the stressing, so they don't mind. I we've had some good ones, and once you stay in some of them, they're like 3 minutes from the parking lot. You're like, the next year you're trying to get all the same
It's
ones
like
and
I
they're
know
always
where that
gone.
neighborhood
Yeah,
is,
I know
right
where that one
around that
is.
corner.
The ones we had this year were fine though, because at first when I was looking at them, I was like, I
It
don't
was
know, it's
like
kind of far.
10
It
minutes
was 10
tops
minutes.
or
Yeah, it was
whatever.
farther away than the one the last 2 years,
Like you
but
just hop.
closer than the one a few
Yeah,
years ago.
it's like one
So,
exit up.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Um, yeah, I just have a lot of. I need a bubble. That's all. I just need somewhere to decompress. And we've stayed in hotels, and it's fine, but it's a lot easier when you're doing the gathering thing to have somewhere. For me personally, I'm not trying to make everyone do this because I don't want everyone to steal my spots. Just kidding. For food wise, because back in the day I didn't care because I didn't eat, or we'd just have peanut butter and jelly, or someone else would cook and we'd eat their food, like our friends or ghetto neighbors or whatever. But now I'm a grown ass and I like to have my own stuff and food and take care of myself. Like you said, we have a come up, so um, I'm going to say that the refrigerator is huge because we freeze a bunch of water for the day. So we bring it with us, and it keeps our other waters cold. And then by the end of the day, those ones are not frozen and they're perfectly cold. Even though we do have access to coolers and friends and a tent at the gathering. Also, it is nice to be able to store our food.
It's where to go.
Right. I can't imagine living there 24/7. But what I would say is that I will always still have a tent, or like before. The first time we got an Airbnb, I got a little baller site because I wanted it somewhere to be, but I did not want to deal with the running in and the hurrying up and the holding down the site and that's super stressful. I did help do that this year, but I wasn't the first. I was the second group of people there, so it wasn't as stressful. But it's still like you have to keep telling people, nope, sorry, like I don't like that. I don't like having to hold it down. I do it because that's usually my job, but um, we would probably still have, I mean, I don't know, there would probably always still be someone camping, but it is nice to have a site with like for me, I want somewhere to change. I want somewhere to keep all my fucking bullshit all day.
Piles of clothes and
Lots of clothes. Yeah,
wings
I
and
was so
horns
organized
and
this year, though, right? When you were like, "Oh, we got to do," I'm like, "My shit's already empty and bought into the car." Basically, I had nothing left. I was so proud of my organization this year. So yeah, like if I before I was staying with y'all, Barbie, at the scrub site that first year when it was like 2021, the Gathering of Dreams, I was like, I'm buying a baller site. So I called a few people up, the same people we Airbnb with actually, and I said, "You guys want to split a baller site?" And they were like, "Bet," because we didn't want nowhere to be. Because before I Airbnb'd, the people at the Airbnb used to come stay at our site during the day. And so now that I wasn't going to be there, they weren't going to have a spot either. So that will be something that eventually, if the scrubs aren't trying to camp or there isn't enough people to hold the site down or something weird like that, we'd have to all pitch in on a baller site or, I mean, not a baller site, a little baller site. And, or we'll just stay at the gathering. Which one would you like better? Don't be a dick because I gave up camping for you, so you're not going to sit here and say I'm not having a bubble on the gathering.
you have a bubble, I'm sure.
So why are you over here saying anything other than no doubt? Yeah, you should, for sure. Yeah, you were definitely seemed a little feral when I saw you
Look a little hurt that last
the
day.
last night, for sure. Yeah, like JSN all can't like they have a campsite also. Um, a lot of them do hotels as well, but they have a had a little baller site. And I feel like that's the way to go, especially with the little baller site, because there's I mean, I don't know if you really need the electricity and all that shit if you don't have an RV or a
I
hookup
don't.
or
Yeah, right.
whatever.
Those ones don't have electricity.
The little ballers, right? So I feel like that's a perfect spot for people that have a hotel. The thing is, you do want someone there because that's what we did that year. We had Ron staying there.
Fucking Jesus Christ. Then he
Y'all,
showed up.
we had Ron staying there. Ron from Foreverman fame, who was also found to have a dead body in a suitcase
Yeah, no, that he did. Yeah.
after he killed them. So
Yeah.
I called him up, and he actually showed up basically as the suitcase killer.
Yeah, the Ron that showed up, I didn't know
I
that
was
Ron. I
like,
never
"What is
met that
happening,
Ron
dude?
before. We
How you
known him for mad
doing?"
long.
I might do a. I mean, now that I'm not as emotionally attached to the situation, I might be able to do a whole Twitch
Fucking
about our
Jesus.
relationship with Ron. I've been friends with a few different people who have killed people. That's kind of suspect, but hey, um,
Mass murder makes me
it's a whole
happy.
nother level when you know
Bodies
someone that
make me
actually.
happy. Say what you
Yeah, he's a
will of me.
contrarian. He is very contrary. Um, it's just like I said, Dimples, obviously you understand because you've known him a long time. But I mean, like we were very, 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 very close with dude. I can't tell you enough that like he's someone I would have went to if I had a problem
We
with a
just got
creepy dude.
pictures of this dude.
Like I've had to cut him out of so many, not cut physically, but because I can just not show the pictures now. All of our gathering recraps.
Shoot a guy who killed his mom in his sleep is wild.
Ah!
Dog.
That's crazy. Yo, we should have a whole like I bet mad people know people. That's
Stabbed
crazy.
her to death. That's nuts. We know this other kid that got murdered in his sleep through his window, got
Yep, he
shot
was
through his
sleeping.
window.
Yep.
Pow! With some. Supposedly there was a bitch in the bed too, and she
Right.
came out unscathed. Well, probably not emotionally or
No.
mentally, but she came out physically unscathed. But this dude just got shot in his head through his window.
Couldn't have happened to a better person. I wouldn't wish it on anybody, but he was one of my worst enemies at the time. Because I was gonna say I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy, but like he's one of the only people that was ever actually after me, technically, you know. Oh, I bet. Well, she shouldn't have been with dude. This guy was a piece of work, and it wasn't a secret. She already probably had plenty of problems if she was dating this guy, but um, I did get that dope fucking jersey out of it, out of his friendship. No, I don't think so. Maybe not. That's more hog rock days. When I'm talking feral, I'm talking people are shitting on the top of cars that they just disassembled because someone stole something from
With their
someone.
hands. They had a sawzall for a bit, but that car was mostly taken apart by hand.
Correct.
They
Kicking
ripped
it.
that doors
They were
apart
they were
off with
just
their
ripping. Yes,
hands to
exactly.
make a
That's
ramp
what
to
I'm thinking, Barbie.
flip the fucking Jeep.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Um, yeah, it just became a year that this happened because all of my phone things were like
Yeah, we
Ron
were
getting
on our way to
arrested.
fucking PVD Fest, which is like a huge
Oh,
festival in
it's like one of
downtown
the biggest things in
Providence. They
Providence.
shut
It's
down the
so
ball
fun.
Providence, and all the streets got mad
It's all
vendors, and
kinds of
there's a few different
stages
stages,
and it's
like
super fun.
weird art shit
Lots
going
of
on and
art.
shit.
It's like half art.
There's this troupe of fucking puppet people that walk around. What are they
So
called?
fun. I have pictures from it.
What the fuck are they called?
You love them. It's like his favorite fucking
Yeah, you
thing.
know you
What's
love
their names?
some puppets. Oh fuck,
Oh
I
my
can't think
God.
of
I
their
can't
names
believe
right
you don't
now.
know the names of your own people right now, dude. That's pretty poor.
But yeah, all of Providence
Oh, I almost just
is
had it too.
closed closed, and we were there, me and my friends.
We were
and
like
shit.
in a fucking
and then
zombies.
yeah, and
We had
then
just Carl hit us
Carl
up.
hit us up earlier or whatever the fuck.
He said, "Did you hear the news?" He said that he sent that to you.
Right.
And then did you tell me? Oh no, he asked me. He was like, "Did you hear the news?" And I'm like, "News? That's a weird thing to say."
And I was like, I was on Facebook. I haven't seen
Yeah,
any
so I
like
asked you.
news of anything
Right.
of any of our
Because it
worlds
sounded
that we
like he
are
meant
in.
news.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's like, nah, I mean like Long Island fucking news.
Sorry, you can talk because I'm doing this.
I was trying to remember the puppets' names.
I know, but you can talk and because I'm trying to.
But yeah, when he was like, nah, and then he fucking sent that video of him being arrested. We're like, nah, what is going on here?
I know, and I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Yeah.
And he's like, what? I'm like, I couldn't even tell him. I had to just send him the link because I was like, there's no way I can even
I said, that ain't
put this
him.
into
And
words
then
right now.
he put his arm up, and I'm like, oh no, those are all his tattoos. That's his Ultimate Warrior tattoo. That's
We were
his
so close with
fucking
him. Like, I'm trying to think. That's not true. What's the name of those people?
fucking gang.
Oh my god. Rocco! Rocco is also friends with him. What's the name of those people? Oh, that's from. They're just skating. It's like downtown, no?
Yeah.
I used to keep seeing puppets from it, but
Carl just sent it to us, and we were just like, what the fuck?
what year was this? Yeah, stop thinking of the name of that. Because I'm doing something else.
Jeez. Nah, wherever.
Dude, he probably does. Did he arrested in New York? So he got arrested, right? Because he's even more of an idiot. Where the fuck are all these videos from?
He dumped the body in a suitcase behind his house after he murdered this poor girl. And then dumped her and then bounced. Was on the train. Took the train to, what, Central Station or Penn Station, maybe? I forget. Whichever station he took it to.
Penn Station.
Penn Station. And then he got off the train. And then he went back to Lost and Found because he left a bag on the train, and he asked if they found his bag, which allegedly had drugs in it. Or
Allegedly, it had like all kinds of drugs in it.
Yeah, okay.
It had GHB in
I
it.
thought that's what he had on him when he got arrested or
Oh,
whatever. But there was drugs in the
yes.
bag
Oh, yeah,
also.
right. Meth, all kinds of
Yeah.
stuff. And then he went back for his bag, y'all, to
And that's
Lost
where
and
he got
Found.
arrested for that, and then
Right.
they was looking for him because of other. They knew who
we
were looking for because of video they had of him and shit.
Right. So, okay, here comes some of these people.
A few days. It was like a Thursday or something. They when they went
holiday
into the
weekend.
house,
They
or a
went to the house
Thursday
on a
or a
Friday.
Friday.
They
Yeah.
found her on a Tuesday or
Or
something.
yeah, like Monday night.
But they had it all on video because he was filming it, and a bunch of stuff happened on the video that I don't want to get into. And then he fell asleep on top of her, supposedly, and she died. So apparently he put her inside a suitcase.
After having her
She was
sitting
tied
around for a
up and
few days
everything.
or whatever.
Yeah, she was tied up from previous issues. And the suitcase broke open. It was too big, so we bungee corded that together.
Just dumped it outside
And
the
then
back of his
he
house.
put it in the back of his. He lives on like a main street. It's not like it was like an apartment building. So like, yeah, it's a lot. But here's these puppets. I'll do a whole thing on it.
Like you could, like she was.
I don't think he meant to kill her, but yeah, right. So yeah, this is what we're talking about.
What the fuck are their names?
I don't know. And this is when we found out about him. There was like, this is what happens in Rhode Island is great. It's a whole vibe.
What the fuck are these puppets called?
but he ruined it because I was in like a zombie mode or something. Remember? It was so weird.
They just show up at
We've
any like
seen them at random.
festivals or like things just going on at a park. If there's like, what did we go to?
There was like food trucks at the
Yeah,
no, it was
food
at the
trucks and yeah, that
whatever day.
carousel shit. Oh yeah, okay, like
Some Rhode Island only
yeah,
holiday.
something about
Check out
like
these puppets. They had opposable thumbs, y'all.
the thumbs came off and shit, ran around.
Yeah, that's a hell of a drug.
This was called like squonk or something weird.
Yeah.
Squonk, I think.
This is so fucked.
It was like downtown Providence, Trinity Plaza.
Yeah, they have a roller
You've
skating
seen them
rink.
before?
And,
Yeah. Nipple
oh, that's cool. Yeah, I was super impressed. I was like, what is
What
this?
the fuck is going on here?
It was very cool. I want to get a copyright strike. Yeah, it's a lot of it's art. Nothing's gonna pop out of it. I thought I looked ahead for a little bit. I liked this exhibit. It was just random signs. We stood in front of one.
Big Nazo is what they're called.
Okay.
International Performance Group of visual artists, puppet performers, and mass musicians create bizarre and hilarious, larger-than-life characters.
I loved this exhibit. For some reason, I was super obsessed with it. It was just like, I love Providence. I love Rhode Island. This is just on the street, you know.
Where's that PVD for?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen some of them gigantic fucked up puppets.
Yes, and I didn't have my roller skates. Yeah, it's wild. So yeah, I don't know, but yeah, that was Providence Fest. Just a bunch of weird shit, followed by water fire, which is always cool. They have these weird living statues, you know. If you live near a city, you've probably seen some of the shit like this, where the statues come alive or whatever. Well, they don't come alive, I guess. But I thought it was cool because they had water and fire and air all together. Some guy was blowing huge ass bubbles. This is just on the river down there that used to just be a shithole,
Like
basically.
you could see this from the Providence Place Mall.
Yeah.
You can look down from all
Fuck.
three of the floors. Yeah. There's like people in gondolas just filled in those fucking
Yeah, you can see it right here. And then we go down to downtown Providence and get some food on Thayer Street. Always a good time. Unfortunately for us, when the water fires happen, they always happen like when we're at the gathering, when we're doing something else. Like last night they had one, but we were at Immortal Technique. That one was after PVD Fest, it seems like.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, so that's that.
Coincide.
I don't want to just scroll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
See,
yeah,
we missed
that's
out
where
on
we
Mass.
found out about Ron.
That's when we found out about Ron. That was a little side quest, but Rhode Island is actually like I grew up in Mass, and Mass is very like, and I also grew up on like a border town of Rhode Island, like two towns in. So we very much look down at Rhode Island because people would live in Rhode Island who couldn't afford to live in Mass. So we were like, oh, Rhode Island's gross. We did.
Damn, y'all are crazy.
I'm telling you. I was like, oh, I'd never live in Rhode Island. It's just gross. I don't know why I thought this, because that's what everyone would always say. I was a
got
kid.
crackheads and fucking.
Well, yeah, because there was a lot of Well, that's where we would go and to get anything we
He
needed.
said, well, that's where I
We'd go
crackheads
over the
are.
line down to Pawtucket, or not Pawtucket. What's over there on that side?
I'll
Woonsocket,
be over there.
the Woonsocket. So that's where everything that you needed would be. So that's what I thought Rhode Island was. It's just like all Woonsocket. And then I moved here and I was like, oh, what? This place, it's like
Everything
40
had
miles across and like 50 something miles long. It's pretty small. There's like more miles of ocean than like any other state, even though it's the smallest state, I think. Also, something crazy. Maybe not the most, but because it goes in like this all over the place.
it's the ocean state.
It is the ocean state, so I can get to the ocean and go swimming in a few 30 minutes. I could park the car, and they always have stuff going on, like food trucks or festivals or the Jack-o'-lantern Spectacular is coming up.
It's not coming up.
It
It's already
started this
going on.
weekend. It
Yeah.
started yesterday.
We got
They do the coolest fucking shit. See, I'm going to talk about a lot of this stuff. We're
trolls
talking. Can we go see the trolls?
at some point, maybe.
At some point, maybe. That's in Providence. We already went to that one. I want to
I
go to
don't
the
know
other
when
one. I feel like most of my friends that follow me have it's like the first thing. I've seen these trolls. But look, trolls. There's yep. I didn't mean to put that one, but they're huge and there is now 5 of them in Rhode Island. They have them all over the world. They are very big, if you can see, comparatively. This one opened up right before we left for the gathering. Then they have another one.
3 of them opened up that same
3 of them
day.
opened up the same day as this one. There was 2 other ones before that that have only been here for a couple of years. And when those ones were unveiled, they said that
Like last year,
they were
maybe.
doing
So.
more. And we were
Yeah.
like, all right. But I didn't think it would be this quick.
It's like 130 something of them, maybe 150.
There we go. Is how many?
100
150?
and something, maybe.
Really cool. This one was pretty easy to get to. There was a parking lot. I like that she has about. And then when they die, or if they like, not
Was it
when they
just made
die,
out of
but
recyclement, like old
pallets.
pallets and everything? He is either found or
See that
like
boat?
a
Bunch of bitches.
glass, so like a glass blower's donated some shit,
Yeah, for
or
like the
like it,
necklace and
yeah.
shit.
See right there and shit. They'll probably be stolen and shit
Yeah.
though. One of them's missing the birdhouse now. I heard too.
Oh, really?
Well, I seen, yeah.
Yeah, people
People
are
took pictures of
fucking
like
pieces of shit.
the one with the jewelry,
The
Greta
one of the
Granite
first
or whatever
ones.
the fuck. Yeah,
Let me see. Those are at
Nina Grant
All
Park or
right, let me
something.
go back to this.
Go back to you.
That's what I just said,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
Am I on me?
Mhm.
All right. So now I'm gonna look that up. Ninigret.
Something like that.
Ninigret. He surprised me with these ones. I didn't. Oh, the Umbrella Factory. There's so much to do up here.
How much this is enough?
What the fuck? Well, it's not so much, but only things that are coming up are this bitch's necklace. What? May 4th. Okay, I can do that. May 4th, 2000 what though? Was it last year?
I don't know.
Oh my god, all these pictures are Ron, just always. Why do I have so many pictures of Ron? Okay. I had knee surgery apparently. Let's go. Alright. My god, sorry fam. I was doing a bunch of gathering recaps, it looks like, so half of my shit is pictures of the gathering.
I don't mind seeing pictures of Juge, though. Oh my goodness.
May 4th, 24.
Right, that's what I'm trying to find. 24, right, that's where I am. Just going, oh, here we go. Perfect. All right. Bum, bum, bum. Where's the video version? Well, I don't have the video version. I'll start at the other side. There we go.
Okay,
Oh shit, I disappeared it. There we go, right? I like that he has a rock. Is that still there? No one can steal that. I haven't seen, I saw one for a second, but I can't remember what it looked like. But I'm trying not to see the other two that I haven't seen. C'est la vie. Yep.
It's a
There's
troll.
5 of them now in Rhode Island. They just unveiled 3
It's
more.
a troll. His name is
Something Stone.
His name is Eric Rock.
Oh, fuck. Greta Stone is the other one, right?
Yeah. No.
So here he is. We just come. No, it's not.
No. Yeah, but I just brought her to these.
He didn't tell me. I've not been known about these trolls, and I knew the closest one was in Maine.
Yeah, there's like 5 of them at the Maine
So I was
Botanical
like, oh,
Gardens
I want to go
somewhere.
up there and see those. And then on
There's
the
one
Shaggy
in
show,
Jersey too.
and on the Shaggy show, when he had gone down to visit his son or something on the way back, they stopped on one in the middle between there and
So
Michigan.
they're like driving
And I
in
was
the
like, what? A
RV.
troll's down there too? So I was like, really hoping on some trolls, but never thinking one would be in Rhode Island. And on our anniversary, it was like unveiled like the day of our anniversary,
Yeah, that
basically.
day. Yeah, we seen
And we went
that
there,
day.
and I was like, what are we doing? I was all annoyed. Like, I don't want to get out. It was like a shitty kind of
We
day.
go to the Umbrella Factory? I said, I did not know
Yeah,
that was
there's a
right
really
here.
cool place like right near here. It's like all a
I
hippie
was like,
little.
I didn't know that's where we were right now.
Right.
She's like, oh, it's right there. And I was like, oh, I don't know, but don't mind that.
Don't mind
anyways.
that. We're not going there. So then we got out, and there was 2 trolls, and we found there's 2 at this location. So it was super fresh, and it was a nice
The other
surprise.
one took us forever to find because
And-
it was
'cause we're
because it was
stupid.
just opened and
Oh
yeah.
wait, what am I doing? I want to make sure I'm going the right way, which I'm not. All right. So yeah, this is where the other one. These were like supposed to be clues, kind of, but we walked around missing all of this for a long time.
There's a map called like it's just called a
Troll
troll
map.
map. It's like Dambo trolls. It's like
And
a
when they fall, when they because they're built out of
yeah.
biodegradable
So
stuff, they
yeah.
put up a tombstone for it and
Yeah,
everything.
once it fucking disintegrates,
get stolen yet?
dilapidates, bro. I don't know, but I know something's missing on something, maybe.
There's some cool bones and shit.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of
It's all like found shit. All those clams and shit shells all came from the fucking water right here.
Did you see the first one, Sailor? I hope you did. That one's
Her
cool.
name's Greta Granite.
Yeah, so yeah,
It's fucking huge, so.
it is huge. She's kneeling down.
But yeah, it's like this one's in the cut. You gotta find it.
Yeah, it's like a sacrifice table I would go with. I was jumping up on it, but yeah, very cool. She's selling. Her thing is she sells all these necklaces. That's why they were hanging in the trees. Yeah, someone stole that shit already, but so yeah, this is her from the back. Hey, again. I'm just full of it today.
I feel like her hair is made from the bamboo from the Umbrella Factory.
Is it?
You know how they got that?
Yeah, they have
fucking-
like a
the
bamboo forest.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
That place is really cool. Just a bunch of like little stores.
Weird shops, chicken that runs
I don't know, a
around.
little farm and shit.
Got a couple emus or something.
I got pecked in the head by the emu there because I was trying to take a selfie with it, and
They
I
make crazy sounds.
wasn't paying good attention, and he pecked me in the head.
Rumbling sounds.
I should post that one. That would probably be a hit. I wasn't trying to make content then. Yeah, she's so cool. So there's how many? 2 girls and 1 boy, and what are the other 2? One of them, those is a dude.
Yeah, we seen Miss Skipper.
Yeah.
Eric Rock, Greta Granite.
The
other 2 are dudes, I guess.
I want to go find the other ones. Tomorrow we're going to see the Grands. Look at this. Oh yeah, so this is the this is the other one that we already saw earlier. But the thing that was good is there was no one there because then once it becomes summertime, there's a million people there or whatever.
Yeah, we went
What
on
was
both
that?
days.
Woodpecker pecking on a tree. I love it. It probably felt like a cartoon, so I was like, hey. Um, yeah. Did you see the first one, Sailor? It's very cool. The one with the boat.
First one's gonna get blown away.
I don't know. Yeah, it was
Once
pretty
it's on the
windy out
water,
there.
yo. I feel like that one could go pretty
Definitely.
easy.
So yeah, this is that one. So this fucking boat pulls up. I don't know. You could see it in that other picture, and they're like, "Excuse me,
Man, I can't.
can you move?" Oh, let's see. I don't know, but yeah, it doesn't matter. They were just like, "Oh, I didn't show it at all." All right. Do. Yeah, this boat pulls up out here, and they're like on their horn, Hey, excuse me, can you guys move? We're trying to take pictures. Oh, they didn't say it to me because I wouldn't have moved. No, I would have, but still, it was rude. I thought it's not like they're camping out. You know what I mean? Fucking jerks. But yeah, so cute.
It's huge though.
It is huge. Yeah, because that's a whole ass boat, a big boat, not a rowboat either. It's a skiff. If you know anything about boats. See this boat right there? Yeah. I'm like, I don't know, man. I feel like that's rude as fuck. I know I already showed those, but I just wanted to make sure. C'est la vie.
Like that shit's gonna get hit by
Yeah,
the elements.
it was really windy when we were out there. Never mind when the
It's
wintertime
not
comes.
even
Right. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
But yeah, there's two more.
Two more in Rhode Island. So, like, Rhode Island is becoming even more popular. It's not. It was always good. I just was from the bad part of Massachusetts that looked down their noses at Rhode Island because we got our drugs from there.
From a bad part of Massachusetts where I didn't have to
Right. You
go
didn't have to go
anywhere
anywhere to
to
get
get
yours.
drugs
Right.
because
Exactly. You
that's
didn't live in the suburbs like me. I used to go to Taunton, which is next to Ron, where you lived, because I didn't want to go all the way to where you lived. That's crazy. But yeah. Um, Rhode Island's great. Newport, go see the mansions. There's a lot of good stuff to do in Rhode Island. So my tune was definitely changed. Now we've lived here for,
my tune was definitely
I've lived here for like 13 years now.
um,
That's a long time. More than that, maybe. No. Hmm.
here we go.
12. Yeah, I feel like 13 years we've lived here now. Yeah, there's a lot of wieners here. We've never
Long
eaten
Island
it.
Red sounds like a fucking.
Rhode Island's
Those
closer.
are like chickens. Rhode
Oh,
Island Red, I think, right?
yeah, the wieners. That's one thing that a lot of people love to eat here
Hot
is
wieners.
wieners. I've never had them once. People, when I
They
was
call
growing
them.
up, they would drive down
They
here.
call them gaggers too.
They would
You
drive
get
down
two
here
all the
just to get
way.
wieners. And I'm like, what is wrong with you? And that's what soured me to the whole experience. So I've never even tried them because I'm like, anyone who wants to drive to go get wieners sucks. So like, I'm not doing this ever.
Like, I know gaggers is something else.
Yeah, right.
You know what a gagger
No,
is?
yeah. Uh, yeah, I couldn't figure out the game thing, you guys. I need to look more into it. I feel like I wish I could figure out how to play Juggalos, whichever it says, sanity or insanity or whatever it is, we have it here. If we could figure out how to play that, that would be fun, but I don't know how to do that. Um, I don't know how to do a lot, so I'm still learning. We do have several different types of consoles, but I don't know how that works either. I do know, like Sailor V said, you do have to be careful with what you're running on your computer because of how much memory it takes and stuff. I don't have Steam. Okay. No,
Go
see,
see
I do
gagger.
not. Do you have Steam?
I don't touch a I don't play with a computer.
Oh, I feel like you can. thought you could use that on regular stuff.
You know what
I
I'm saying?
remember buying someone a Steam, and I was like, I don't know what this is, but he wanted to. Haley said, get him a gift card for this, and I was like, I don't know what that is, but I'll buy
Yeah, you
it.
can download games on.
Right, but I didn't know if you could download other
Yeah,
games
no
also.
say.
Right, that's true. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right about that, Sailor V. Frustrating sometimes. What a beverage! What a beverage! From earlier today. Right. Yeah. I have no idea how to do anything. So shouldn't say anything. I have
Just
this all figured out.
download Steam then.
Yes, I'll download Steam right now. Is that
Right
what you're
now?
saying?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I have a nice laptop, so it should work. But I just don't like. I don't like to dirty up my laptop with excess shit. I barely even put pictures on my shit. Because I have two other laptops that I have to break into every now and again to try to see if I can get a picture off of it, and it's not fun. Very frustrating because it's all kinds of weird shit, and of course they're from like the 1900s. Uh, and I'm like getting mad because they're not like coordinated with today's day and age when they were made like
Why
way
does it
before
take
the
you
age
7 minutes
changed.
just to turn
Turn it
on?
on. Absolutely, they're so old. We
Shit
lived in
sounds
Milford
like
when I
it's
had the
about to
first one
fucking
that I'm
take
pissed at.
off. That you can't
So
get
that was over
into.
12 years ago. Computers, 12-year-old computers probably aren't high, but it's still.
Malfunction.
I don't know the password for some of the stuff. Yep, you're right about that. uh, yep. Okay. That's cool. I love that. Yeah, I definitely want to do Sunday fam game night or whatever works for people, which is why I'm doing this now, although I did not figure out the game part. I mean, we can talk about whatever. Obviously, I have plenty to talk about.
Step
I just look
one.
around this room because I've done all the talking about this stuff on Twitch, not on Twitch, on TikTok. But a lot of you guys on here have been to these things with us, so it's not as exciting for you. Well, maybe you should change your name.
Escape from grandma's.
Yeah, I do. I do. Please do. Yep. I'm just starting to get used to logging on to Discord as a habit. It's just learning all this shit, man. It is a lot. Plus, currently, I am making 4 or 5 posts a day to social media, trying to figure that out. So I'm learning as I go. My chat GPT is really trying to help me, but I'm not very advanced. I'm more advanced sometimes than I think I am. I guess I shouldn't say that, but it is a learning process. Do you? Okay. All right. Yeah, so I'd like to play games and just like, hang out with the fam basically. That's true. Absolutely. You're not wrong. Sometimes it is funny because he's even younger than my kids, you know what I mean? And I'm like, if my kids don't know something, there's no way he's going to know it. And it's a very similar vibe because my youngest daughter just moved out, at the beginning of the summer. No, she moved out on 420 weekend. So I used to have someone that really didn't know much about stuff. It was very weird. Like I couldn't even like reference anything. Yep, he is. And he's going to Japan, so aren't we all fucking. I'm not going to Japan. I wish I was going to Japan. Actually, I don't know if I do, but I don't not wish. I love to do everything, so I'm sure I would go. No, he knows you in real life. Oh my God, yes, I know Justin IRL also. um, thank God you do because you wouldn't have gotten your ass into a fucking Reading show if you didn't know him IRL, bitch. uh, Someone forgot to get a ticket for the Reading show. Oh shit, I just lost my whole screen. Oh, there we go. Yep. I know. Yeah. It's a good thing. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I met him probably, I'm not sure, maybe Detroit is my guess. But I'm not sure, actually. Because maybe even one event on one of the Shaggy Show tours. But I'm not sure. But, we get around, uh, yeah, I was like, no, what? I'm like, for everything you do on their behalf, for everything I do on their behalf, if I was canceled out of something, I'd probably call them. I'd be like, do you know how many times I've retweeted your shit? Let me in. No, but honestly, you do a lot for them, so there's no way he wouldn't have hooked you up.
Yeah, you're the moderator for however long.
It's crazy. That's what I'm saying. Yes,
You
I would have been
hooked
like,
up,
I've
like,
been your
look.
subscriber for 32 months,
No,
bitch.
like, look, I fucked up.
I get it. I'm just joking, but that's what I'm saying. Is this bitch? Definitely. I'm glad you did that, and I'm glad I get to see you over at the homies also. That was nice. Their place is super nice. Not lots of rum. Love that. Because as I was saying earlier, I'd like to have private area. We did have like a few. It was like 6 of us in that room. Or no, it was just ended up being us 4. Um, but yeah, it's fun. Right. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, it really was so fucking nice. Those juggalos and they're no money. And they're no education and everything. Oh my God, seriously. Their place is gorgeous. I wish I had brought my bathing suit because I would have gone in the pool. For sure. Yeah, I love them. They are definitely. We were saying this earlier about everyone. I hope loving that people are on the come up, and as people get older, they're not scrubs, not the scrubs personally, but we were saying that just juggalos in general like aren't taking shits on. The juggalos I know anymore aren't shitting underneath the. Okay, maybe they are, but not as often as they used to.
And that bitch said, "Oh, I'm not feeling good. I'm gonna have to go down to the pit and puke."
She did.
And then came back, said, "Oh, I feel so much better."
It's true. They are. Oh, juggalos, man. But that's what I was saying earlier is
Oh,
we know this
fuck.
because we are immersed in the juggalo culture and we know them as being our friends, just juggalos. But other people like normies and stuff, they might have grown up and now they are looking down like I did at Rhode Island, looking down at juggalos because they're like, I remember those guys from high school or from my friend's house and they're broke asses and they're whatever else and they don't take showers and all the fun things about juggalos that people like to perpetuate. Um, some of it's still true, but a lot of juggalos have had a glow up, so no one's ever going to readjust their thoughts on juggalos, but I've gone to so many beautiful weddings and seen so many beautiful kids, right? It's true. Yep. I mean, I can't say enough because like when we go down, like I was saying, the last time I went down to Philly was for Chan's birthday, I think. And it's like all the scrubs come over and they all have couple kids, a lot of them, or like I don't know. It's just funny to see like you said, it's just like they're all hanging out. The kids are all hanging out. They're eating whatever, cooking, doing grown things in the grown person's house, and it's just so nice.
The
Warms the
kids were
house.
cooking?
The kids were cooking crack on the stove. Uh, oh no! No! Oh my God, that was such a fun time. Honestly, Hater with his red tux and his gold teeth. Shit was fresh. And Jess, come on, you guys. Don't make me pull out pictures. They had a whole they did have like a big Juggalo group. Like the photographers, like all the Juggalos, please come out.
Gang, gang.
I know they will just hear. That's all they'll hear is kids are cooking crack. Okay, excuse me. Yeah, that was a great time. But you were in Australia, you can't really that, in Australia.
I also seen that venue when we our flight was canceled or something, and we had to stay over in Philly at one point.
Hmm.
And the
Oh yeah,
the
right. We went on the shuttle bus.
the shuttle bus from the airport that brought us to our hotel that they was putting us up in drove right to we were like right at it.
Like that
It was
hotel or
like next to it,
something.
not the
Yeah.
one that we stayed at
No.
before, but it was like right next to it. When we pulled down into the parking lot and shit, and we are like,
We're like,
why
why
the
do we know
fuck
this
do I like
area?
know where I am right now? And
Yeah.
it was like, oh wait, this
This is
is
where Jess and Hader get married. Oh my God, right. Yeah, it was because it was right after the Juggalo Day in Arizona because that's when I started hanging out more with Jess and Hader.
you seen Rock in some video.
What?
We seen Rock in
Oh
some
yes,
video. I
I
forget
did.
which
Is it the
one.
same? It must be the same. Well, it might not be the same one, but was Krista also in it? Yeah, yeah. Because then Krista and Rocco, I feel like, got married right shortly after that.
Forget which video. I seen the one video where he's in the diaper
Yes,
though.
where he's in the diaper and he's
And
talking
Kristen's just
about how,
shaking her head in the back.
yeah, 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 yeah. That's it. Yeah, that was a fucking whole ass time. Also, we'll have to have Juggalo wedding hours. Also, we've been to a few Juggalo weddings. I don't remember if he was dressed like a gecko. Oh, Rocco just going on an interview spree. Good. This is who they need to interview. Well, maybe not. But yeah. But anyway, feel like I'm gonna wrap it up, and we're going up tomorrow. So,
Oh yeah.
is that the other? Is that the same one as before though? It's not a new one, right? Because I know that there was one that came out before we went to the island. Yes, exactly. That one. Yep.
Mm.
Yep. That's the one. Oh no.
Nah.
Yeah. Perfect.
Nah, I don't know if we've seen the
I'll
other
have to
one.
see this now. Oh, I'll check it out. Oh my God, I know. It's great. Absolutely love Rocco.
Krista had me dying
Krista,
after.
oh my God. Jeesh.
It's like fuck.
SMHIRL. For sure. Uh,
Oh, and Nah,
Oh yeah, that's one of his
he was
faves.
a. Nah, we didn't see that one.
No.
I mean, I've seen that in real
Oh
life,
yeah, we see that in real
real
life.
time, but I didn't see him do it to that gecko.
I did not. Yes, that one
See,
I
now
did
you
see.
gonna need therapy, gecko.
Oh shit, that was great. I love my friends.
Nah, yeah, send that video.
Yeah, please send it. I'll check it out for sure. Oh damn. All right, fam. Much love. Is there anyone I should raid or know how to raid? If anyone knows,
Sailor B will be the one doing
say
it.
la vie. Man, I love my friends also. They're so good. At heart, and hopefully misunderstood a lot because thanks, man. Appreciate you. It took 20 something years to cultivate them and weed out the ones that, didn't make it to the finish line. All right. Let me get my glasses spec'd.
Get your fucking spectacles or your
Yeah,
fucking
right. Let's see
your
here.
monocles.
Creep from outer space. Is there a way for me to see if any? I should probably have all these people follow so I could figure that out. It's like the second I get off here, I'm doing like 5 clips from something else. It's like, when am I having time to figure anything out? Is there a list of people that I can just like go on? I have it. I have the JSN link tree. So, yes, you guys, there's a JSN link tree on my bio. Click on that, and you can follow all the people that are in the JSN, just like on this little thing right here. Definitely check it out. The JSN link tree, it is in my bio. Make sure you go down that and just click on it, and I will do the same. Sheesh. And follow all the people on there, and then I can probably figure out from there how to follow who's on.
Yes, sir.
Okay, perfect. Outer space. Like I said, you know me. I'm just learning and trying to figure this out one thing at a time. But I definitely want to make sure
Nah,
I
he's from inner space, bro.
let everyone know about all that because I figured that out the other day. I know maybe it's basic for other people, but like I've been trying to do this and I didn't even have a link tree, so I figured that out for myself and added the Juggalo streaming network one. So I'll get it right, y'all, one day. But here we go. Yep, I wrote it. Raid, Creep from Outer Space. All right, much clown love. Right, you guys have been doing it. I mean, I know Dundee's been doing it
Okay.
for 5 years. I don't know if you've been the same, but I know you always did the creep and that shit. So,
Alright, that was when
hmm?
that was a while ago too.
Right. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, yep. Appreciate you. Yes, exactly. So, yay. All right, girl. Everyone else, thank you for coming by and hanging out and doing all the stuff. I appreciate y'all always.